This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, how to create unlimited leads in network marketing. Man, I wish I would have known this when I first got started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Gamble. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Background, traditional business. We own a couple different things, real estate company, as well as a holistic health company. I am an affiliate marketer and a network marketer and a speaker, trainer, and coach. Currently, we own a company called Join My Leadership Network, and that is a certification and coaching company. So if you want to basically have unlimited leads for your network marketing, you've got a couple different options. Number one is you can go out and network and present to people, and eventually build up recruits, build up customers, and you're going to build up referrals. Now, why are you going to build that up? Because the approach that I teach is, as I go out and share what I do with people, I always ask them, I said, hey, can you do me a huge favor? I want to share with you what I'm doing. So if you run into the right person, you can refer them to me. I don't care if they buy or not. You don't have to be my customer. Like, it doesn't matter to me. All I want you to do is know what I do. So if you happen to run into a person that this would be a good fit for, you can refer them to me. And I've used that for everything I've done, whether it be credit repair or whether it be, health services or legal services or real estate. I always ask, hey, can you do me a favor and just learn what I do? So that contact is probably the best contact that I've ever learned to use personally. But that's the first way to get leads, is go out and actually network and find them. The second way to create leads is through advertising. I've done a lot of advertising, a lot of different advertising. The problem with advertising is if you're new, you don't know where to advertise, you don't know what's best, you're going to get sold a lot of programs that if you just advertise with us, everything will work out, and it's not going to work out. The most effective advertising I've ever used is BANDIT signs. If you don't know what BANDIT signs are usually used in real estate, and they're the people who put out the sign that says, we buy houses, right? We buy houses, we buy mobile homes, we buy farms, we buy junk cars. Those are all types of BANDIT signs. And you see BANDIT signs all over the place. Usually they're either used for buying or selling something. But I've always used BANDIT signs, and I've always used a generic approach. Hey, are you looking to make an extra $1,000 in sales? Seeking sales and marketing, seeking salespeople, $1,000 a month. Now I'm putting a number on there that is probably within range of salespeople, right? Salespeople are used to working on commission. They're used to working at 1099. Real salespeople, not, hey, oh, I work in sales. Where do you work? Oh, I work retail. Here's the definition of sales. If you don't have to go find the person, you're not in sales. You're in customer service. You might get paid, if you're getting paid 1% commission, you're not really in sales, you're in customer service. They're just trying to convert more for what they're bringing in the door. But the true definition of sales is you're having to go find the client and convert them. So generating leads through advertising, I've done BANDIT signs, I've done CRAIGSLIST, I've done Facebook ads. It's kind of up to you. But what I would say is BANDIT signs are the most effective, at least for me. 3, attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is actually super simple if you know how to do the first 2 things I talked about. Because if you want to learn attraction marketing is really sexy pitch, right? All you have to do is put messages out online, and then people come to you. And people are like, hey, that sounds great. The problem is the people who are doing that successful spent all of their beginning time learning what to do, right? They were in the field. They went out and prospected people. They went out and presented to people. They went out and followed up with people. They went out and, pitched people over and over again. They showed up to all the meetings. They learned the sales process. They were able to get people in. They were able to get customers. They were able to get recruits. They were able to get referrals. And they learned what to say in the field. Because if you talk to 1,000 people, you're going to start learning what people objections are, what people say, how people respond to stuff. And what's really good is when you're doing that face to face, you actually get a reaction from the person, and then you know if what you're doing is working or not. Obviously, if the person's looking at their watch and they're twiddling their thumbs and they have their arms crossed, their legs crossed, and their eyes crossed, and they're just like negative, you know what you're doing is not working. The problem is when you put it out online, you have no idea. No idea. Unless you've been through that process. If you've been through that process, then attraction marketing is easy. It's easy. It's easy. People are like, aren't you scared to get online? No, because I know what I'm doing. Was I scared 12, 15 years ago when I first got? Yes, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was still in the field trying to figure it out, trying to see what worked and what didn't. Now I know what works. So attraction marketing is basically putting out messages on a consistent basis where people see you, get to know you, and then eventually see you as the expert, see you as the authority, or see you as the person who can help them. And it takes time. You have to be super consistent, like crazy consistent. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. The best in the market are actually doing it every hour. I'm not kidding. One of the best people in marketing and attraction marketing is literally putting out a message every single hour. If you look at Grant Cardone, if you look at Jesse Lee Ward, if you look at Fraser Brooks, if you look at some of the best, especially in the industry of direct sales, network marketing, or selling courses, which is what Grant Cardone does, along with the real estate, these people know their skill, know their craft inside and out. They're the best at attraction marketing. That's who I would go learn from. Gary Vaynerchuk, right? The fourth way is really the way I would suggest for 99% of new people. If you're new, this right here is the gold mine. And the gold mine is something called buying leads. It doesn't sound real sexy, but it is, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to spend 99% of your time trying to find somebody to talk to. That's not efficient. You're not going to build any momentum. You're not going to build a business, and you're dang sure not going to be profitable if you're spending all your time trying to find people. What you want to do is be contacting people on a regular basis, and the best thing is contacting people who are actually looking for what you're doing. Looking for what you're doing. That's where leads come in. Whether they're opportunity leads or work from home leads or interviewed leads or non-interviewed leads, or I mean, there's all kinds of leads. There's genealogy leads, people who have already been in network marketing. I'm just going to suggest leads in general. It's up to you kind of to figure out where. There's a bunch of sources. I actually have 15 sources of where I've gotten leads from, and I just send that to anybody who wants it. So if you want it, I'll text it to you. It's 15 sources, the sources that I've used, and they're in the order that have produced the most money for me in the last 20 years of doing this. And I'm not the best in the industry, but I've made several $100,000 part-time doing this from home. So I know something. I'm not the number one, but I can help. So that's really the four options, right? And it's up to you kind of where you want to plug in. It just depends on your experience and things like that. But I'm going to make a suggestion. My suggestion is to join our community. My suggestion is to go to joinmyleadershipnetwork.com and actually go underneath the video and click the join now and fill out and register. And I will physically give you 1,000 leads. If you're in network marketing, direct sales, I will give you for free 1,000. You do not have to buy anything. I'll give you those. And then let's have a coaching conversation about what you're trying to get done and what you're saying and what you're not saying, just to give you some direction of kind of where you need to be going. And it doesn't matter what company, and it doesn't matter what product, and it doesn't matter what compensation plan. I've been able to help people in over 30 companies I'm not in, but I've been able to help people succeed at recruiting people. I've been helping people rank up. I've been helping people get their car bonuses and their package bonuses and their travel bonuses. We've helped people go full time. So we've helped people go full time. They've quit their full-time jobs. And these weren't people making $10 an hour. That was a doctor that was able to leave his practice because of what we were teaching. So to finish up, the best trained team wins. What you want to do is you want to understand how it all works. You want to get the training. You want to know what's going on and how it works and the processes to use. That way, no matter if you have an upline who's there, who's not there, who's supporting, who's not supporting, you know what to do regardless. You're able to build the whole thing. So I appreciate everybody for watching. And until next time, we will do another video like this every day. Thank you.